morning, y'all. How y'all doing? Today, I want to come on here a little bit and just talk about the importance of trusting your beliefs. I know it's confirmation because I literally, y'all, just ordered some books. I ordered a bunch of stuff on Amazon because I told y'all a couple videos ago I won a gift card at work for $150. So I put it to use and bought some books. And I'm reading this book. Well, I started reading one of the books, Transcending Astrology, just to learn more in depth than kind of what like the internet tells you. I mean, not to say like this is any different than the internet because it's still somebody else's information. But it's interesting when you read something, well, me personally, when I read something physically, because it's like my mind it gets it instantly. Like when I read something digitally, it's like I'm scrolling and looking for something. So like when I'm reading it here, it literally like, this is taking me back to childhood. And it's not a semen retention video, so we're not gonna talk about that too much. But y'all already know we practice semen retention. So like it's tapping back into that inner child. And when I'm reading these books, y'all, and I read in general. So like I have a bunch of books on my table over here, but like I'm gonna get a bookshelf one day. That's my goal. So I can now get a bookshelf. Hopefully my cats don't get on it. But through reading, it helps me like unlock my inner child and stuff. And I mean, I don't know if y'all can hear it in the background, but like I got my like music just playing. Like I think this is my favorite meditation video. It's called Boost Your Aura, Attract Positive Energy Meditation Music, 7 chakras. It's like 3 hours. I've been watching this video for years. Whenever like I'm trying to come down on a shroom trip or something, I just put this on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to say like trust yourself when it comes to like how you learn your information and the information that you're gaining, or knowledge you're gaining, I should say, because we don't give ourselves enough credit for the ability to retain information. And that goes for everybody, from the people that fail classes to the people that are world geniuses. We all can retain some type of information or something in our life. So like I just think it's crucial to hone in on that and figure out like how it is that you're good at that. Like for me, the best way I learn, I thought it was for me it's reading. It's repetition one in reading. So like seeing something over and over and over, obviously you're gonna learn it. But for me, like I literally have to see it with my eyes on something, not something that's like, I don't know, you know, something that's printed and has been out forever. A lot of people, whatever, you know, something that's a pretty trusted source. I think that helps me like discern between like not necessarily truth, but like, okay, cool, like this is something I could like vibe with or like gel with and go with or whatever. Cause I was talking to my brother. Well, he sent me some snaps over the past few days, and we've been talking for the past few days, really. And I was just like, yeah, man. Well, he was saying how like he had been on YouTube in like a month, and I was like, yeah, dude, I'm getting to that point where YouTube, where like I gotta search for what I want to look for, and that's not. What's the point of having an algorithm if you gotta search for everything? It means your algorithm sucks. It's like, yeah, you gotta get off of YouTube, bro. And all another one's getting thin. They're all thin, and it's so sad. And we're coming up on a logversary. That's crazy. But yeah, YouTube to me personally, because it's like everybody else. YouTube is like YouTube, it's your tube. Everybody's like personal opinions are being kind of thrown at you in that platform and stuff. And not to say like, oh, that's not something that people should do, because like, hey, the more power the better. I'm literally, as I say that, doing the same thing. However, be wise with how much time you spend on the internet. 1, 2, like listening to other people talk, because when you hear other people's voices, you will adapt them as your own. And then over time you realize like, how come I don't do the things I like to do? And it's because like you're not following your own life's patterns. That's like when like our parents try to shape us into something and we don't want to be like that. Like my bad, see what time it is. Okay, it's like, yeah, we gotta move past that, y'all. I'm 28 now. Like I no longer am in the business of like listening to other people and just going with that. I'm like, I've always been a rebellious spirit. I have Rahu. No, that don't matter, to be honest. I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, I don't know. Information is something I take very dearly. So as I was just reading, it just made me think like, wow, all these years I've been reading about astrology, and like I get it, but like even just reading that first chapter of this book, I was like, oh my gosh, like the Indian side of it like is kicking in more so now, like understanding those terms. Because on the internet you see terms and you get intimidated, but when it's in your face in the book, you can't skip a word because context matters. If I don't like an article on the internet, I'm gonna just go to another article. I don't know what all these words mean, let me go somewhere else. Now with this book, I done learned what all the planets mean and whatchamacallit, sun, like man, what, like moon, like come on y'all. It's funny, but I just want to make that real quick, just to be just a little like, hey y'all, get on your shit when it comes to like what we're learning, because this world is gonna need it, especially this upcoming world, especially with all this country alone is gonna need it, but the whole world is gonna need it eventually when it's like a unified one world government, so they say, and all that, you know. But yeah, I appreciate you if you made it this far. Keep retaining out there, 181 days. And yeah, till next time, y'all.